While this Diwali we celebrate the homecoming of Lord Rama, we at EDCVIIT would like to revisit the epic of Ramayana and learn some important lessons to enrich ourselves and society at large. In the very first lesson, Dashrath placed 3 blank promises to Kaikeyi, which she used later to send Lord Rama away in the forest for 14 long years. If it hadn't been for these blank promises, things would have been drastically different. From this, we learn that never promise what you can't deliver. We should always analyze the consequences and responsibility of commitments we make. Thank you.
Now, the second incident, that is the Ayodhya Kand. In this incident, when Sita saw a beautiful golden deer, she demanded Lord Ram to get it for her. Lord Ram, even though realizing something was amiss, went to chase the deer. This eventually led to the abduction of Sita. So remember, reckless acts even lead to dire consequences. Thus, one learns that while working with unknown variables, don't take risk without complete data. Take your time and do the SWOT analysis, weighing all the pros and cons of your actions in the situation.
Now moving to the third incident, which is the Ramayana Kand. Everyone must be knowing about the famous story of Lakshman Rekha, a line drawn by Lakshman to protect Sita when he was away in search of Ram. But Ravan used this opportunity to abduct Sita. He comes in the form of a mendicant and asks for help to Sita. Sita, not expecting any trick, she crosses the Lakshman Rekha to help Ravan, and Ravan kidnaps her. The things which we can learn from this are: being an entrepreneur, stick to a plan, take judgmental call based on tangible facts and not on emotions. While facing a dilemma, analyze the situation, evaluate and execute around a plan.
The fourth lesson, Kishkinda Kand. Mighty Hanuman guided Lord Ram and Lakshman towards Sugriv place. Sugriv continued the search and rescue operation. Bharat was managing the empire. Jambat, the manager for Hanuman, helped him to realize his strengths and abilities. So if you think Lord Ram, who has this team of monkeys, defeated Ravan's Sena of warriors, the only reason being they were empowered. So as an entrepreneur, one should empower his team members and help them to achieve their potential. Mentor your team members, encourage them for open communication, tell them to dream big.
Taking reference from the Ramayana, the lesson is that it is important to be aware of the necessity of having strong alliances. Taking you back, Ram forged alliances with Sugriv, which helped him defeat Bali and become the king. In turn, he secured his help to Sita and also to fight the war with Ravan. He also forged alliances with Vibhishan, who helped Ram by giving the secrets to kill Ram. So basically what we take from this is that you need to understand the importance of strong alliances. There are certain things which you cannot do on your own, and hence you need a compatible team aligned to your purpose, which will in turn benefit both.
Now let us talk about the sixth Kand, that is the Yuddha Kand. Everyone knows about the famous war fought between Lord Rama and Ravan, and everyone knows the outcome. Ravan lost it. But why did Ravan lost it? Ravan was a person with some supernatural powers, right? The thing is, Ravan was surrounded by people who used to tell him the things that he wanted to know and not the things that were important for him to know. This eventually led Ravan in losing the whole war. As an entrepreneur, what we can take out from this famous story is that when you are at a position of power, everyone wants to please you. And in order to do that, everyone will be telling you the stuff that you want to hear. Instead, to get a clear picture, an individual should try to build an environment of trust where an individual can openly share his issues without getting discriminated or being harassed.
So, in Uttarakhand, as we all know, Prabhu Shri Ram defeated Ravan. राजनीति विज्ञान में रावण का ऐसा ज्ञान था कि राम ने रावण को हराकर लक्ष्मण से उनका आशीर्वाद लेने कहा और एक राजा की राजनीति और कर्तव्यों को सीखने का सुझाव भी दिया. His story and his renouncement as a greatest wielder show the dangers of the yuga. As an entrepreneur, we should note that after doing a lot of hard work in gaining all that knowledge, his ego was only the reason for his downfall. Even though being a good entrepreneur, sometimes some egoistic decision may prove wrong and dangerous. Power, which is not directed towards sincere humility, is a good formula for Ravan.
अब कल राज्याभिषेक होने वाला था और आज ही वनवास में 14 साल के लिए भेज दिया. अब इतना काफ़ी नहीं था तो उनकी वाइफ का कोई अपहरण करके लेके गया. साउथ आए तो समंदर है, समुद्र में पूरा ब्रिज बांध दिया, आगे गए, लड़े, युद्ध जीते, सीता को वापस लाए. अग्नि परीक्षा के बाद सीता हमेशा के लिए चली गई. If you will see our drama's life, it's consistent failures. Like एक के बाद एक drastic failure आता ही गया. So why do we bow down to him? Because कैसी भी सिचुएशन आई, कुछ भी हुआ, he was stable and he was calm person. उनकी जो morals थे, उनकी जो ethics थे, उनको कभी नहीं छोड़ा. Irrespective of the situation, he was always the person we talk about. He was Rama, and this is the quality that we always bow down to and remind ourselves of on every Diwali. So, this quality is very essential for any entrepreneur and any person who wants to become successful in the world. So let's recalculate this value on this auspicious event of Diwali.
All this learning written or takes thousands of years ago are still relevant in this world. So as a good entrepreneur, we should keep reading and learning. So with this, we conclude our take on the great epic Ramayana.
May this Diwali fill new hopes in your future and new dreams for your tomorrow. With lot of loves, we, EDC VIIT, wishing you and your whole family a very happy Diwali.